Welcome to our channel. Our channel is called the Flow of Money Institute. Please subscribe to our channel so that we can grow our community, and click on the like button so that you can get future reminders of interesting discussions that we are having on this channel. Okay, retirement annuities. What is a retirement annuity? A retirement annuity, or an RA, is a shell, an investment shell that has special tax arrangements attached to it. You can only get, or you can only put certain kinds of investments into it. So, what are the benefits of having a retirement annuity? Number one, it boosts your retirement savings. Few people save sufficiently through an employer retirement fund to allow them to retire comfortably. An RA can boost your other retirement savings to ensure that you're able to maintain your standard of living upon retirement. Remember, when you're employed, you use your salary to pay for medical expenses, to pay for your bond, and various other expenses. When you retire, you are most likely to have a reduced income from your pension fund or from your retirement savings, but you still have some of those expenses, mainly medical expenses. And as we get older, our medical expenses actually increase. They do not decrease, they actually increase because of added complications and health issues that crop up. So when you retire, you're likely to continue to have to fund many of these expenses, but you won't be earning the same income anymore. A retirement annuity or an RA can help you fund these expenses. Now, the second benefit of having a retirement annuity or investing in a retirement annuity is compound interest. Now, Albert Einstein, he said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Compound interest is, for example, earning interest on your interest. And in order to benefit from compound interest, you need to save money for a long period of time. And if you were to look at a retirement annuity saving, let's assume you start a retirement annuity saving at the age of 20. The earliest you can remove or access your money is the age of 55. Now that's 35 years of savings that you need to have your monies in the retirement annuity. And like Albert Einstein said, compound interest can build your money into a substantial amount because you are going to earn interest upon interest. I'm going to give you a practical example of how compound interest works. So here's the example of two individuals, two young people who are savings. In Nkosazana, who at the age of 19 decides to invest 2,000 Rand each year for 8 years. She achieves an interest return of 12%. Rebecca waits until she is 27 years old before she wakes up and starts investing. She puts the same amount of 2,000 Rands into her investment every year until she turns 65. She also gets an interest return of 12%. Rebecca kept her investments for 23 years more than in Nkosazana and deposited a total of 78,000 over 39 years. In Nkosazana only invested her money until it reached 16,000. She invested for 8 years. So her money that was invested was an amount of 16,000 Rands, as opposed to Rebecca, who invested 78,000 Rands over a period of 39 years. So who would you think is better off? Rebecca who invested 78,000 rands over 39 years, or in Nkosazana, who invested a mere 16,000 rands in 8 years' time. Most people will say it's Rebecca because she invested 78,000 rands as opposed to the 16,000 rands invested by Nkosazana. However, this is how compounding works. It works exponentially and not in a linear fashion. It is a wealth-creating effect, like I mentioned, that even amazed Albert Einstein. By the time they are both 65, Nkosazana will have accessed 2,288,000 rands. That is a whopping 700,000 rands more than Rebecca, who would realize an investment return of 1,532,000 rands. That's a 700,000 rand difference between the two investors. So RAs are meant to be long-term saving solutions, so they also enable you to smooth out the fluctuations in the market and gain long-term benefits for your investments. The third benefit of having a retirement annuity is the tax benefits. If you take out an RA before the end of the tax year in February, you will enjoy reduced income tax, and RAs are tax-friendly. Your RA contributions are tax deductible up to a prescribed maximum of your taxable income for every year. So if you pay a 41% marginal tax rate and you invest 100 Rand in a retirement annuity, 41 rands of that amount may be effectively paid back to you by the South African Revenue Service. Not only can you deduct your contributions, but the investment return on the RA, this is the income and dividends on your investment, will not be taxed either. The fourth benefit is that retirement annuities provide a disciplined savings. Many people find it difficult to save over a long period of time, and the fact that you cannot access your money until the earliest age of 55, you are forced to save for your retirement. And another benefit of your retirement annuity, and this is a very important benefit, is that your retirement annuity is a protected investment. The investment that you put into a retirement annuity cannot be touched by your creditors, and it is available to your spouse upon your death. It's transferable to a beneficiary and not to your estate. So the question is, should you invest in a retirement annuity? Typically, you should consider an annuity only after you have maxed out other tax-advantaged retirement investment vehicles. But the best investment you could make for your retirement savings is a retirement annuity. Another benefit of a retirement annuity is that your investment is protected. If the company that you are investing your monies with goes bankrupt or goes out of business, you have your investment protected because the investment company is merely a shell. It is a shell, and they are merely the managers of the company. They are managers of this investment, and that investment can be transferred to another company. So your investment as a retirement annuity is protected. This video is not meant to be financial advice. It is merely for information purposes. Remember to consult a qualified and experienced financial advisor to work on your personal financial planning. If you want further information on how to contact me, you can contact me with the details in the description box below. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and click the like icon to get further reminders and information.